Before we go on, let's take a look at some of the tools that PARCC gives you to help you analyze reading selections. In the upper right corner it says guest. When a student is actually logged into a PARCC test, it'll say the student's name there. But if you click on this button, it gives you a menu, and we're going to look at some of these options. One of them is change the background and foreground color. If I click on that, it gives me some choices for how I want the background and the text to look. If I want to go back to what I had before, I click on the guest button, or I click on the student button, go to change the background and foreground color. I'm going to go to no adjustment. I can also click on magnifier, which will give me a magnifying glass that I can move around the screen. I can't resize this magnifying glass. It's only this size. But it allows me to look at words. It allows me to magnify words. If I go back up to my student button and click on magnifier again, that makes the magnifier go away. I can also zoom in and zoom out on the page by holding down the control key and tapping plus or minus on my keyboard. If I tap plus, I'm going to zoom in. If I tap minus, I'm going to zoom out. Back up at the student button, if I click on show hide line reader, I get this green box that allows me to focus in on a particular line or a particular set of lines. If I grab it by this handle here, I can pull it down. If I grab it by this handle, I can allow it to show more text. If I grab it by the middle, I can just move it around the page. So I can focus on a specific piece of text. I go back up to the student button and click show hide line reader, and I make the line reader go away. The last tool under the student button is answer masking. If I click on answer masking, it hides all of the answers. And I'd have to think about this to see what the value of this could be, but there must be a value to it or they wouldn't put it in here. So you hide all the answers. If you want to reveal an answer, you click on this button at the right side and you reveal the answers. And to get rid of answer masking, go back up to the student button and click on answer masking again to make it disappear.